All right. Good evening. All right, cheeky flight. We're not on VATSIM. We're just doing a little bit of multiplayer. Mr. Sean Beats has got me wanting to blow the dust off of my 736. So I thought, you know what? Let's do a little flight in the 736. We're at Toronto. We're going to just do a short flight to Thunder Bay just for fun. Yeah. So here we are at Toronto. Lovely 736. There we go. Look at that. So nice, isn't it? I forgot this little pocket rocket. All right. Let's jump in and let's get things started. Let's have a look at our flight plan while we're doing that. There we go. That's our flight plan. Nothing major. Just yeah, why not? All right. Let's just hold on. There we go. All right, perfect. Right, let's get things started, shall we? There, and ground. There we are. Okay. There we go. All right. And while we're doing that, we'll just go up top here and set that up. There we go. Lovely. What are you talking about? Oh, don't be stupid. I just installed it. It was working earlier. No, don't tell me. All right, let me restart that. Brilliant. I just set it all up. That was weird. Let's try it again. Switch it off and on again. Oh, I should have done it through the developer mode. That's all right. Okay, let's do that again. There. B14. Here we are. What did I set the time to? That was good. Yeah. All right. Here we are. And fly. Don't tell me I have to restart it. Okay, ready to fly? There we go. Look at that. All right, let's do this. Let's go up top here and let me just bring that view back in again. There we are. Lovely. Look at that, eh? Okay. Let's power this up. There we go. There we go. Ground. There we are. And let's go up top here and do that. Okay. I already updated the Navi graph, so that's okay. Right, we can request data. There we are. So Toronto to Thunder Bay. There we go. FMC position in it. So we're at CYYZ. We're at Bravo 14. There we are. Okay, okay. And let's pull in the routes. Flight plan request. There we go. We're not on VATSIM today. So if you do want to join, everything is there. Payload and select routes. Let's get GSX doing its thing. Request boarding.
Boarding requested.
Okay, let's load. We're leaving on 05. So 05. There we are. Go on then. 05. Activate. All right, departing on 05 on the AV, that one there, and on Musit. There we go. And execute that. Let's go arrival on RNAV Zulu 25.
Passengers boarding.
On the Nota 4 Duple. There we go. All right. Right, let's set the legs. That's all right. 689. So 700. And we're at 40,000 feet. Wow. $40,000 feet. Okay. Let's go traffic and weather. Traffic and terrain. There. Are we not lined up yet? We are. Oh, don't I have the traffic rings on? Hold on. PMDG. Options. No. Aircraft displays. There we go. Okay, so we did the legs, we did departure arrival. Let's go performance. And you know what? Let's use this one. So performance tool. So the airport, Toronto Pearson 05. Import from aircraft. Import the weather. Optimum, okay, and calculate. There we go. So we're at 40,000 feet. Topper climb, cruise. Wind is 262/6. There we are. Okay, cost index was 5, I think. Yeah, 5. And our payload, our reserves is 0.9. There we are, 0 fuel weight. Perfect. Okay, execute. N1 limit. Right, let's go back to the window there. So we are going T0, select as 58. So 58. T0 and climb 1. Okay, perfect. Takeoff. Flaps is 5, I think. Yes. Oh, flaps 1. Really? Flaps 1. Okay, never did a flaps 1 before. CG, here we are. And our speed, oops. Our speed is 22, 22, 26. 22, 22, 26. There we go, there we go, there we go. Wow, really slow, eh? The wind. 310 at 7. And, and the slope is 0. There we go. Let's go back and go 22. 122. 122. Wasn't it? Yep. 122. 22. 26. There we go. Yeah, that should be okay. All right. And that is also good. Okay, we're all right. Legs, route data, wind request. And let's load that. And execute. And let's go to our descent forecasts there and load that. And execute. There we go. I think we'll do the de-icing today. No, I've not done the de-icing in GSX, eh? What's our QNH? It is 1015. Let's go back here and let's have a look at it. 29998. 29998. There we go. Lovely. So 40,000 feet. I haven't flown this aircraft forever. 40,000 feet. Our runway heading for 05 is 57. Here we go. And what was it? 124. That's really slow, eh? With a 1 flap. That's what it tells me. Here we go. All right. So if I look at the legs, we've got that vector there. So we're going to do Kedzie. Okay. Here we go, here we go. Okay, lovely. Oh, we'll just set that as well. So we're just waiting for all the boarding to be complete. I think it should be. Yep, boarding is complete. All right, let's yeah, we're gonna do de-icing, but where does that take place? I don't know. How do I know where de-icing takes place? Let's see. All right, we'll see what it does. Okay, I'm ready to get out of here. So let's go APU to there and on. Because if I look at the weather now, the outside temperature is -12. So we'll do de-icing just for fun. So we've got 103 passengers on board. We can see that there. We're heading to Thunder Bay. Okay, APU and APU, there we are. Parking brake can go on and we can get rid of, parking brake is on, we can get rid of our ground connections there. So release ground power and remove chocks. There we go. And let's do this, eh? Prepare pushback and departure. Yes.
The icing vehicles are coming now.
Oh, they're on their way. Okay. So they're doing the icing at the stand. I don't have to go anywhere. So let's just see the icing, shall we? Oh, I don't know what I need. What fluid do I need? Doesn't it ask you that? We'll take the most expensive. There they come. Okay, fluid type 1 GSX choice. There we go. And 75%.
Treatment now and observe fluid type 1. Concentration at 75%. We'll call you back when ready.
There they go. MFS 2020 UK. Hello. Hi, how are you? You alright? Thought I'd do the de-icing for fun. I've not actually done the de-icing in a long time. So, ooh, that bloke down there is going to get covered in de-icing fluid, isn't he? So there you go. And we're flying the 736 today. I haven't flown the 600 forever. So I thought, you know what? Go on. Little cheeky. Can I ask, how do you find out what the wind is on SimBrief for your airport? On SimBrief? Yeah. So you go to the, hold on, I'll show you. So you go to the briefing. There we are. And then we're gonna go down to where the weather is. Where's the weather? There. So landing data, weather. Where's the weather? Ah, here we go. So here's the weather. So Pearson 3 There. 310 at 7. So that's the meta. Is that what you're asking for? The meta? And there's the destination variable at 2 knots. So when it says variable, I usually use the runway heading. Okay, so let's get that one there. So what are we doing? We are going E. So we are going to turn it lane 2, tail east. Are we going tail east? Yeah, I think so. Why don't they just go nose right, nose left? Let's do that one.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes released.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push.
Okay, here we go. So there, fuel can go on. All the window heats can come on. Oh, I thought I set the probe to auto. Hold on. Menu. PMDG. Aircraft equipment. Ah, there we go. All right. Single.
This is outrageous. You can't just move me to coach after I paid for a business class experience?
Yes, I can. I'm the captain. I can do what I want. There we go. Oh, let's turn that off. Oh, shit. You know what I did? I did it on another livery. Okay, that's fine. 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 Yes. 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 Okay. Let's go displays. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Yes. 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 Good. And let's go options, simulations. That's good. That's good. Okay. 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 That's all right. Yes. 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 And we're good. Okay.
Please set parking brakes.
Okay. Parking brakes set. And let's start the engines. So they're all down. Okay. Auto. Hydraulics. There we go. APU. So let's go APU bleed on. And let's start engines. Engine 2. Here we go. You love the Phoenix Airbus 320. I have it, but I prefer, yeah, I prefer the trim is 4.8. I prefer the Boeings. 4.8.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
There we go. 4.8-ish.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Introduce fuel. There we go. Okay, they're letting me go. Perfect. There we are. Lovely. Okay, engine 1. We'll go RTA. We only got flaps 1 today. It's going to be a rocket. There we go. All right. Only the leading edge slats today. And there we go, elapsed time there, and TCAS can come on. Okay, just waiting for that. There we are, and we are good. Continuous, continuous. Go over to the engine bus. There we are, there we are. APU bleed can go off. That can go to auto and on and on. And APU can come off. And let's go to there. PR1, Gen 1. And we are all good. Perfect. Okay, let's go. Release parking brakes and let's start taxi. All right. All right, Longo taxi down the end here. Oh no, I had it anti-ice off. That's right. Well, we can put it on now. Let's just pop that on now and then switch it off afterwards. I reckon we can take off from here. Okay, landing up route 05. Okay, landing lights. Oh, it looks a bit short, doesn't it? Nah, we'll be okay. There we go. All right. And pop that on. There we go. All that's good. That and that. There we are. And oops. Okay. Here we go. Everything is good. Let's go. Right, switch off that. Okay. And Toga.
Airspeed alive. 80 knots. B1. Rotate.
Rotate.
Ready.
Gear up. There we go. Flaps up. And we will go direct to Kedzie. There we go. Execute. And there we are. Lovely. Beautiful takeoff. Look at that. Such a nice little tiny plane, eh? So they used to operate the 737-600, but they all got removed from service just after COVID. Okay, here we are. I can go to normal, and we are good. And there we go, that's our departure. And we have an on-nav approach today. Look at all that snow down there. It climbs so fast. Oh, shit. Okay. 24,500 feet. Hey Nomad, hello. How are you? Yeah, multiplayer. I just couldn't be asked to do that sim. This is just a little cheeky flight in the 736. I thought I'd blow the dust off of the 736, go Toronto to Thunder Bay. A retro Westjet. No cuties. Cutie in Thunder Bay. No cuties in Thunder Bay. So are there no... Really? I'm sure there are other ways to remember Thunder Bay. What do you think of the new overlay, Nomad? I just messed around with some designs of my overlay. Sort of a new look and feel, if you like. I know, I thought I'd do something new for 26. Given January's already over. But I just thought, I don't know, I prefer that, you know, we took off from Toronto and all of that in between, and then we arrive at Thunder Bay. And then how I've separated aircraft and call sign, then anything to do with speed and time, I mean the time and whatever. And then here is the aircraft, the profile of the aircraft, so the altitude, heading, speed, v-speed, and then all the network stuff and the flight phase. And then we've got the temperature, the wind and the temperature in sort of a go fast stripe that you would normally see in a car. See my go fast stripes. Yeah, I don't know. I think the windsock and all that was away. I've outgrown it, mate. I've outgrown it. If you don't know what that is, then you shouldn't be flying. And if you don't know what that is, you shouldn't be flying. It is nice, this little 736. Look at it. It's a pocket rocket, man. I mean, I'm going to 40,000 feet and I'm up there 20 minutes off the block. 20 minutes off the block and I'm almost at 40,000 feet. I mean, it's so quick. Let's see if I have a better fuel efficiency with this one. I doubt it. We're expected to have... Yeah, 1.9 at Thunder Bay. Oh, what's that? Don't do that. What you used to get, you mean? I probably can't eat those sausages at the Little Chef. I do remember Wimpy though. Yeah, probably. A lot of snow. Is there a lot of snow in Toronto? I've been seeing stuff on the TV. I don't know if it's Toronto though. The weathermen over here, or the weather persons over here, keep threatening us with snow. I'm sure they're just making it up as they go along, eh? Yeah, I saw on Flight Radar. Oh, what's this? CYYZ. Show on map. On there, see that? There. Look at that. The amount of snow plows. There's a bus. What's that? Tractor, I guess. There's more on the ground than aircraft. Outdoor Tory, hello. Those are all vehicles around, what's that? He's a bit off course, isn't he? Yeah, they're all heading to, well, he's at the airport perimeter road. Yeah, that's where he's going. There's very little going out. I'll send you a pic when they're all out. That lost maintenance guy has probably gone to Tim Hortons. Ah, right, okay. Okay, shit, 40,000 foot already. 2 foot of snow yesterday. Wow. It's an arm's length, that is. Does the air traffic control also have to control the snowplows? Do you have to communicate with the snowplows as well? Or is that someone else? Ah, you do. Okay. It's the hardest part of the job. Wow. Okay, 40,000 feet. And we're at cruise. There we are. And it's only a short flight. 283 nautical miles top of drop. We've got an RNAV. And I guess also the de-icing vehicles as well, right? Do you also manage the de-icing vehicles? You don't talk to them. The airport authority runs that. Largest de-icing area in the airport world. Hold on a second. So where is the de-icing pads? I was looking for it on here, but I don't find them because I called GSX and GSX just sent them straight to the gate between E and F. There's Tim Hortons, but oh no, that's in the terminal. Between E and F. Where am I looking? Oh, over here. I do have charts. Which one am I looking at? Which one am I looking at? Which charts? Miss? No. Airport? Ground charts? Ah, there. That one there. There's one. There's another, I guess. There's another. There's another. Oh, these are on de-icing, right? This one here. Right, let's go to oh sorry, you can't see that. Hold on. There you go. Now you can. So there's one. Ice shedding area. So there you go. Riss, hello. Hi, how are you? So these are all ice shedding areas. Ice shedding area 6. There. And there's one right before you take off there. I look bamboozled. No, I'm just looking for de-icing areas in Toronto. We've got an air traffic controller in the chat, so he's just telling me where they are. Right, let's go to Thunder Bay's charts. CYQT, there we are. Approach on 25, RNAV. Oh no, we want RMP, so it's RNAV Yankee. RNAV Yankee, RNAV Yankee. So departure, arrival, RNAV Yankee on. Let's see, hold on a sec. Show arrival, 25, RNAV Yankee, Nota. There we are. And we'll go Canov. There we are. Lovely. That's it. So Nota and there. Okay, execute. Let's have a look at the legs. Nota, where are you? SSM. Okay, something's gone on here. There. Okay. So we're going to moose it. And then SSM. And then to Dupil. Dupil. Where's Dupil in this? No, Dupil. Dupil, and that's after there. Execute. And then there, and execute. There we go. Done. Salt Saint Marie. There we go. Musa, there we go. Nota, Vivor, Nagag, Berob, and then into the runway. There we are. Perfect. Pronounce Sault Sainte Marie. How can that be? Okay, we're good. There's a Canadian. Oh, right, is there? Yeah, so this is the American. This is the American one. Ah, there. Right there. So there we go. The American one and the Canadian one. All right. Perfect. Hunter Fanatic, hello. Hi, how are you? Nomad, for the RNAV, should I take RMP or GNSS? How you doing, Hunter Fanatic? Hope you're well. We're doing a little cheeky flight in the 736. So I haven't flown this one for a very long time. Is that the sim or is that real? You can't tell these days, can you? Oh, wow. What aircraft is that? Looks like a 737, doesn't it? 737-700? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I hope you're good. Was that a 737-700? Oh, it was on a 777. To where were you going? Oh, was that when you were going to Ottawa? Maybe. Oh, Vancouver. Yeah, that's right. So for the RNAV, should I take the RMP? Or the GNSS? RMP, okay, that's what I thought. IATA, that is Vancouver, Toronto, my friend. Vancouver, Toronto. What's that airport? That's Vancouver, is it? Nice. Right, what are we at? 195. No worries, no worries. Ooh, apple crumble. I like apple crumble, minus the apple. I like crumble and custard. Alright, Hunter Fanatic. I should be in bed as well, to be fair. It is 30 past midnight right now. You too, man. You take care, brother. You stay safe. Okay, 171. So what are we at? We are at 162. Ah. All right. Nigel, hello, mate. How are you? I hope you're well. Just thought I'd do a little cheeky flight, you know? Little cheeky flight. No VATSIM, no pressure. Just to fly the 737-600, man. You know? Because Sean, he's the one who just inspired me to get rid of the dust off of the 737-600. It's such a nice little pocket rocket, man. It's such a nice little pocket rocket. We're bringing it back, man. Yeah. That's right, man. Absolutely. There we are, 144. Okay, let's get the charts up. There we go. So I want to be at 2,000 feet. 2,000 feet is the initial fix, but I am on an RNAV, so we're going to go 1070. So 1070 is... So we're going to go down to 1,000 on here. So down to 1,000 for the RNAV approach. So 1,000 there. The QNH is 2967. So 2967. So there we are, 2967, and then 1070. 1070. Here we are. So 1070. So Barrow is done. QNH is done. We'll go down to here and do 120, 125 full flap configuration. Lovely. We'll go 3, and we are good. We're done. Our descent briefing is done. 131 nautical miles to our top of descent. Absolutely gorgeous, man. Tell me that doesn't look better than the Airbus. No, it doesn't. No, this is far prettier than the Airbus. All right. So what are we at? 120 nautical miles top of descent, and then we're RNAV, Yankee. We just passed the halfway mark as well. So we're just passing Sault Ste. Marie. Oh, what's the is there a VOR there? Let's have a look. $117.80. Let's just put that in for now. VOR 117.80. There. 117.80. There. $80 nautical miles. So 199 or 200 nautical miles to the airport. $60 nautical miles. So we're over some water right now. That is where we are. So we're right here, heading towards Thunder Bay. Okay. Is that Lake Superior? No. Is it? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, Lake Superior. A little freshwater lake. So did you have apple crumble, did you? Was that apple crumble? Or rhubarb? I'm not a fan of apple crumble. I like the crumble. Well, I like the crumble. I don't like the apple. You've been up there once. Agawa Bay. Very pretty. You had a berry crumble. Homemade or store-bought? Is that with ambrosia custard? Was that with custard or what? Ah, ice cream. Supposedly there's an insanely huge freshwater aquifer under the Sahara. Huh? Aquifer. Under the Sahara. Really? Nubian sand. Oh wow. Oh, interesting. Okay, here we come up to our top of descent. We're 14 nautical miles from top of descent. Yeah, the Great Lakes are quite big, eh? Okay, 3 mile ring. All right, starting our descent. All right, 36,000 feet. All right. It's quite a gentle descent, eh? Come on. Oh. Okay, 24,000 feet. We'll get this little baby 737 on the ground. 73 nautical miles to the airport. That's where we are. We're in the United States at the moment, I think. Yeah. We're in the United States. It's an interesting border, the US-Canadian border, hey? And before someone says it, yes, I know, it's the largest unprotected border in the world, apparently. So our QNH is set. Let's just make sure it's still valid. 2967. Yep. It's minus 15 degrees in Thunder Bay. So coming up to transition, 18,000 feet. Okay, here we go.
Let's go!
Sean, hello man, how's it? Hello, welcome, welcome. Okay, so we are doing our descent into Thunder Bay. It's an on-av approach into Thunder Bay, so yeah, let's do this. Here we go. We've just seen an epic landing, so we're here to see another one. Alright. This is not an ILS one, this is an on-av approach. So no ILS. But yeah, we got it. No worries. Alright. 15.8. So we're already set to the minimums, which is 1,000 feet. There's no ILS, but we do have a VOR just by the airport, so I can pick that up. You got 199 when you're landing. Oh. Yeah, I just been messing with the overlay. I think this one looks okay. I think this one looks okay. Descent profile's looking good. We're good with our descent profile. So I've got no worries there. We'll get to below 10,000 feet. I'll take over the speed. So 43 miles, 9 minutes to go. So there it is. That's where we need to go, Canev. Descent profile still good. So hopefully we'll get this done. So 240, is that what I'm looking at? So I want to be below 200 there. The 200 at Canev. I really do like this 600. I don't know why I haven't flown it much. It was the first one I got. I didn't even have it installed. Can you believe that? So I had to install it again. Okay, coming up to 10,000 feet. Let's just switch all of these on. Oh, come on. Where's that? There we go. All right. And they can go on as well. And we can pop that on. And there and there. Okay. It is, man. It is a pocket rocket, man. Is that a 737-600 in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Okay, we're taking over the speed. Let's bring that down. I want to be Vivor 240, Canev at 200. Okay. Why did you put the switches to the right? You mean this? That is continuous. Engine continuous. So that's normal Boeing procedure. Engines to the continuous position. So Canev, I want to start to reduce. So I'm going to go and reduce to 200 now. So remember, no ILS. This is a pure RNAV approach. Ooh, look at that. Shit. Am I going to see the runway? Gusting 16 knots. Shit. 2996. Okay, this is going to be a sketchy landing, this is. Oh, maybe I should put anti-ice on. There, and there. $5,500 at Vivor, which we will be. bang on. Look at that. Bang on. Come on, now, reduce. I hope so. Oh, I forgot to delay the ads. Shit. Yeah. Either way, it's going to be epic. Okay, let's bit of spoilers. I'm going too fast. Why is it just a little circle right around the airport? Seriously? So the airport's over there. Oh, we can see the runway. That's all right. All right. You know what? I'm dropping the gear. I want to slow down. So we're dropping the gear. There we go. All right. Let's go. Flaps 1. Let's drop that right down to the flap 1 position. Okay. Arm the spoilers. Oh shit, no, wrong button. You twit. Arm the spoilers. There we are. Let's go flaps 2. There's the runway. No need for spoilers at the moment. They're just armed. They're just armed. There we go. Lovely. Okay. Drop in 5. Flaps 5. There we go. Are we exiting left? Exit left, yep. Okay, I have control. Let's get right down there. 120, 125 is what I want to be. 125. Let's just keep on going. And 125. Come on. And 125. Okay. Okay, I have control. Here we go. This is going to be beautiful.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Check. Continue. A little bit low. That's okay. A little bit high now.
$100, $50, $30, $20, $10.
Oh, it's a floater. That's a floater. Wouldn't go down. Okay. Ah, it was a bit of a floater. Let's get off of here. That's a beautiful airport, man.
That's what she said.
It is such a lovely airport. I had a floater this morning, to be fair. Right, let's go to... Where are we going? Where are we going? I have no idea where we are. Oh yeah, we're good. Let's go straight. We're okay. And let's go there and there. Okay, APU's coming on. They can go to normal again. We can go off to steady. They can go off. And we can just carry on to... We are going to go to gate 5. What are we doing? Gate 5. Gate 5. No. Air north, why not?
Let's go.
Rapenza, hello. Damn, you got me as I'm about to end the flight. We just landed in Thunder Bay. We just landed in Thunder Bay, a beautiful landing. It was like, there we go, 52 it was. 52, beautiful landing. Bit of a floater. Yeah, we're just about just parking up, mate. I am good, mate. I am good. Yes. Yeah, we're just heading to our gate 5 at Thunder Bay. We took off from Toronto. I just was in the mood after seeing Sean fly the 737-600, and I thought, you know what? I haven't flown it forever. So I thought, let me take out the 600. And you know what? It's a beautiful, beautiful aircraft. It's such a rocket, this thing. It is such a rocket. The 600, I mean, seriously, doesn't get enough flying. So I thought, you know what, I've got to fly it. It is. And it was the first one I ever got, right? I mean, it was the first one any of us got. And we've abandoned it. We shouldn't abandon it. It's such a beautiful aircraft. I mean, it climbed to 40,000 feet with no effort at all. No effort at all. We're here at Thunder Bay. And what an amazing approach. If you haven't flown into Thunder Bay, I highly recommend it. It is such a gorgeous approach. Right, are these my guys? Gate 5, yeah, that's me. Oh, cheers! Thank you, man. Thank you. And everyone who's just joined, Sean, tell them about streamflight. So I'm the developer of streamflight as well, which is it's the software that I use to power my overlay, my banner at the top. It's called streamflight, exclamation streamflight, and I built it to replace Fly Live, because Fly Live was giving me nothing but problems. And yeah, I built it to replace Fly Live. So that's what's powering my banner at the top. But it also includes an overlay for non-streamers. So if you don't stream and you want an overlay, you can also get that with streamflight. Yeah. So, for example, you're seeing this overlay now, okay? But if I went to display capture, that's what you would see normally, right? On display capture. But now you can just switch on this overlay, and now that's the overlay that you would see if you were flying without streaming. No OBS required, nothing. And then it also hides, right? So you can get to your toolbar and stuff. But we're on OBS, so there's the OBS one. So that gamer mode is just for those guys who still want an overlay, you know? And it's good when you're walking away from your machine, you've got all the overlay at the top. And yeah, give it a go. Streamflight, it's free. Yeah, give it a go and you might like it. Let's go to APU. There we are. And let's cut the engines 1 and 2. Parking brake is on. There we are. And there we go. Let's go and get our ground connection there. Set chocks. So I'm the bloke who developed it, and I'm constantly updating it and listening to the community, you know, if there's anything I've missed out or something like that, and then I try and see how feasible it is to code, and then if I can do it, I'll do it, you know. All right, so that's all off. Yeah, okay. Fuel pumps can go off. We can go and switch this on as well. There we go. So bright, and let's go and call our deboarding request. Deboarding
Requested.
and we can switch off that, and we can switch off that. All them lights can go off as well. Oh, thanks, Sean. Awesome. There we go. And let's switch off the APU, and we are good. Anti-collision off. There. And what a beautiful airport this is. What a beautiful airport this is. There we are. No, we don't want it. There we are. And look at that. It's such a gorgeous airport. The approach was amazing. If you haven't flown into Thunder Bay, I highly, highly recommend it. It is a really, really nice thing. And by the way, yeah, streamflight is so let me show you the interface. So that's streamflight. Hold on. Come on. There. So that's streamflight. So it's integrated with SimBrief, unlike Fly Live was. So Fly Live was not. But this is integrated with SimBrief. So when you've done your SimBrief flight plan, you just fetch the SimBrief and it will populate everything into your overlay. Alright. And then you have network selection. So currently I'm running 2020 at the moment. I'm on the EU West server and you can see that on the top there. But I could change that to VATSIM. And that will go to VATSIM there. So you can see that go to VATSIM, for example. Then we have the flight phase. So the flight phase does its best to determine what the aircraft is doing. And it's pretty accurate. Okay, so if you are taxiing out, it will tell you taxi out. You're on the runway, it will do a takeoff roll. It will do yeah. I mean, this is a custom overlay that I've made on Photoshop, right? You can do whatever you want. I don't care what your overlay looks like. It's nothing. I have no control over your overlay. Yeah, there are a couple of 3 demo overlays in the package that you can use if you don't know how to create the overlay. But yeah, this one I just knocked up last night because I just decided I wanted something different. And but yeah, fully customizable. And then you've got, so that's the gamer overlay toggle. Okay, there. The SimBrief. And when you fetch the SimBrief, it also populates, if you add the element to your OBS, it will add the city names as well. So here you can see Toronto and Thunder Bay. So that's all with the yeah, all with SimBrief integration. So all you got to do is you put your pilot ID in there and you got your SimBrief. It will remember everything. And yeah, so fully integrated. And that's right, yeah, if you want me to make an overlay, I will happily do you an overlay for the right price. Yes, of course. All right, that is it for me. I am done. It's 1 in the morning, 1:30 in the morning already. I am done. Rapunzel, thank you for the raid and the bits. Sean, thank you for the bits as well. Thank you, raiders. Click follow. I try and stream every day, so I do flights like this. Okay, airliners pretty much on VATSIM, but today I just was lazy and I thought I'll do one on MultiPlayer. All right, let's see, where are we going to send you all? We're going to send you all over to, we're going to send you to, let's see what she's doing. Hold on a sec. I think she's done. Let's have a look at Nate. All right, let's go and hit up Nate. All right, we're going to go and hit up Nate. Let's go there. And where is he? There he is. Okay, we're going to hit up Nate. And Rapunzel, thank you for the raid once again, mate. Yeah, thank you so much. All right, thank you. I will see you all on the next one, probably tomorrow. And I haven't decided what I'm going to do, but maybe I'll take this little bird out again. In the meantime, you all take care, stay safe, and good night. Bye bye.